Silent Hill 4, The Room.
Welcome, everybody, to our run of Silent Hill 4 The Room. If you hadn't been paying attention to our Twitch or our YouTube recently, you might have missed that I recently played through all of Silent Hill 3 for the first time with my good friend Flask here, spectating and commentating as it were. And we're just about to start Silent Hill 4 The Room, also my first time playing this game. So if you missed that Silent Hill 3 playthrough, we had a lot of fun. Go to the youtube.com/brokencampfire and check it out. I think the whole thing is available in in different VODs on Twitch probably as well. But
Yes.
Flask did his thing of cutting up the gameplay into digestible 30-minute bits. So be sure to check that out. Just for context, I said this at the start of Silent Hill 3 too, but I've played Silent Hill 1 before. I played Silent Hill 2 a couple times. And until the most recent stream, I had never played Silent Hill 3. And I've never played Silent Hill 4. The only other game in the series I've played, and it's kind of cheating to call it a game, is the PlayStation 3 demo of PT.
Okay.
That was PlayStation 3, right?
I think it was PlayStation 4.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
So long ago, it's hard to remember.
Wait.
That was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, because, yeah.
No, it was... I played it in 2015, I think. Maybe 2014. I played
If
it,
you
actually,
played
it's
it,
kind
then
of
it
funny.
must have been on PS3, right?
Well, I didn't own a PS3.
Okay.
It's kind of a funny anecdote, but we had in college, I ran the gaming club, and we would do LANs. We tried to do them about every month, like mini LANs, and then we would do a big one. One mini LAN we did was right near Halloween, so it was our spooky themed LAN, and we had kind of like a big classroom where we hooked up a PlayStation 3 to the front for somebody to play PT for the first time, and it just so happened to be me, basically.
They're doing like a demo on the floor.
Yeah. No, I played through the whole demo with everybody watching.
That's fun.
Whoever wasn't playing any other things. It was fun. It was also not at all the right environment to play it in, because I'm in a room full of people.
Yeah.
Some people are like super fans who played it before and are like, I can tell, kind of like getting frustrated that I'm not seeing something or that I haven't solved something quickly enough. And we talk about it afterwards,
Twitch chat right behind you.
Yeah, in the room, and also like, you know, I'm like the president of the club, right? So I don't want to look like a fool.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, that was my experience playing Silent Hill PT,
which directly inspired Silent Hill 4 The Room about 10 years prior.
But yeah, kind of one of those. I'm not smart enough to remember what it's called in the Disco Elysium super errata that's never in the game, but there's something like that. There's a fun term they came up with it. Things propagating backwards in time.
Oh, gotcha. But yeah,
anyway.
By the way, PT was on the PS4 in 2014, of course.
Okay, so that probably would have been the year. I couldn't remember if it was 2014 or 2015 that I played it. Okay, hey, that's enough talk, enough jibber jabber.
You were saying you like that splash screen with the door and the chains. That's a very iconic image.
Oh, I do like
for
that,
this game and the series, really.
I think this is it was 2 years ago that Harry Townshend moved into room 302 of South Ashfield Heights, an apartment building in the medium-sized city of Ashfield. Henry was happy and enjoying his new life. Townshend, I think I said Townshield, maybe.
Yeah, Townsend.
Okay, yeah. But 5 days ago, something strange happened. He began to have a recurring dream each night. One other thing. He couldn't leave room 302.
In my restless dreams, I see my room. Except my room is very dirty in my dream. It's really a reflection on me.
So due to the nature logistics of running a stream in Flask, and I have played just a couple minutes of this game just for testing reasons, my live reaction is spoiled, but I think I knew this game had a first person thing going on to it, and I was still surprised to load into a Silent Hill game. Oh, that's a scream. Still surprised to load into a Silent Hill game with the first person view.
Yeah,
it doesn't feel
radical.
great. It feels like it's really easy to turn my head.
Okay.
Oh, Lysandra. Lysandra is a buddy of mine in a server that you're not in, Flask, for context. Right. But bless your heart, this is not the PC version. This is an emulated PS2 version.
It's kind of the way to go. I don't know what the deal with the PC version is, but I'm assuming from what you're saying that it's difficult.
What's with this room? It's covered in blood and rust. This is my room. What the hell has happened to it? This room. Is it really my room?
Who bled and rusted mold?
It's in terrible shape. The air is so heavy. My head hurts. All right, I keep expecting to like get repeated dialogue. There are all sorts of dusty items here. What the hell? None of it's mine. There we go.
He really had some thoughts to share. He was very confused and still is.
That's weird. My red typewriter is gone.
So I just realized, is Henry Townsend's name Townsend because this was the last Silent Hill game made by Team Silent? Could it be?
That does seem... I mean, that seems at least somewhat plausible because, like, why not go with the more normal name Townsend, right? Like with an AD, I think, instead of an ND. Or is it just a D? I can't remember. Like, what the lead singer of the Who? What's his name? Pete Townsend, right?
I don't know if that's a different spelling.
I don't want to alt tab to Google it, but viewers of the Strat, what's the lead singer of the Who's name? Can you spell it out?
Yeah, Pete Townsend. It's the same spelling. TOWNSHEND.
Okay, so maybe my memory is just wrong. This window, the window, I can't get it open.
All sorts of dusty items here.
Sorry, I'm going slow because I'm trying to like probe my feelings with this first person. Like,
sure,
this is me purely using the left joystick.
So it just turns kind of without your intention.
Like, it's really easy to make unintended movements with it. That's like turning me when like I want my vision to be center. You know what I mean? Like yeah. That. I was trying to go straight there, but like I think it's just, you know, old game. They just hadn't figured it out yet, but it's very sensitive on the x-axis and not as sensitive as it needs to be on the y-axis, maybe.
I see.
All right. I'm in some creepy ass apartment. Door shut tight. It won't open at all. Oh, okay. We're back to this meme, huh?
No.
I'm not holding anything. That was select. I haven't got anything. That was Y.
You still haven't gotten anything, idiot.
Where did this big TV come from? I thought I had a record player here.
Has anyone ever broken into your apartment and ghost installed a TV?
Yes.
Yes?
It's part of an old picture book. Here, I'll let you do the alternate text, like the text that's not Harry.
Sure. There once was a baby and a mother who were connected by a magical cord. But one day the cord was cut and the mother went to sleep. The baby was left all alone. But the baby made lots of friends at Wish House.
Read that really quickly and read at White House first.
At the White House, he met the president there, and everyone was very nice to him. The baby was happy. It's ripped here, and I can't read anymore.
Yeah, I couldn't tell with that one.
It's like Henry thoughts are red.
I think, yeah, maybe Henry thoughts are red. Maybe I should do most maybe I should definitely do red text if that's the Henry thought conviction.
It'd
I'll do
probably
like
be in,
Henry's like
parentheses.
random observations, and you can do stuff that's coyly written in a different voice.
Okay.
I like that convention. We established it like halfway through the Silent Hill 3 run.
Yeah, it's a good system.
I don't even know what this is. Keeps me from reading all the time, and it keeps you more engaged. Not that you have a problem with engagement.
Right.
This clock. When did it stop working?
Oh, at about...
Did I even have a clock in this room before?
10...
Yeah, I mean...
05?
Yeah.
That's when.
It's kind of... The low res, like, it was a little hard for me to parse where the hands were sitting at first, but yeah. 10:05. Maybe it's just 10:05 right now. How does he know it stopped working? What is this photo? It's all fading. I can't see it well.
I hate when people come into my fucking house and install a fucking TV and take my record player and put pictures of my family or someone else's family in the frames.
I was just trying to see if there's anything I could tell from that text, but no. I'm not interested in food at all. My head hurts. I don't feel like washing my hands right now. It smells horrible. I'm afraid to open it up.
By the way, folks watching, I know it's just we just got the white noise of the television static right now, and just our voices talking. Are the volume levels good?
These shoes, they're not even my size. Yeah, please do.
Jesus Christ, they installed the TV, they took your record player, they put pictures of an unknown family in your picture frames, and changed your shoe size.
I wonder if my apartment was just fucked up before, too. Door shut for good. Okay. I don't even know what that is. I feel like I've explored everything. Oh. Creepy. It looks like a face.
Does look like a face.
Who are all these people? 21 people. It can't be. Why are they here?
I can't believe he counted the people.
Who is this guy? He did it pretty quickly, too. Yeah, maybe we're not in my apartment, Harry. You ever think about that?
The baby was happy.
That's the white static from the TV that I can't turn off. Crow. Door shut tight.
Ghosts are currently tuning it. And they don't know what they're doing.
Oh.
So was there like a check or...
It might have been I had to explore a certain amount of things and then hit the door. Because I don't think I hit anything. Like, it happened after I checked a door that I'd already checked before.
Mm-hmm.
So it's either that or it was a time-based thing.
That's an effect. I'm not sure it's supposed to look like that, but I actually don't know.
It looks kind of cool. It's weird because the mold on the one wall looks fine, whereas the mold on the other wall doesn't.
Yeah. And that mold looks a little, I don't know, it's kind of like human-shaped.
Yeah, and they're a little aggressive. Oh, you played this on like a demo disc or something, Lysandra?
I also played the demo of this way back in 2004.
Bleach. Yeah, Crow gets it.
On like official PlayStation Magazine demo disc, I'm pretty sure. Oh man, nice, Lysandra.
What else was on the demo disc?
Oh, you would get a demo disc with each new issue of OPM. They were
Oh,
great.
okay.
They were like
I'm pretty.
produced by PlayStation Underground at the time. So I had a bunch of the PS2 ones. A lot of those. Those were
Me
great.
and my brother played a PS1 demo disc all the time that had, I think, the original Tomb Raider on it. And it also had Final Fight, I think it was called. It was like a beat 'em up, co-op beat 'em up game.
Yeah, yeah.
That game was a lot of fun. I remember you could get pretty far in the demo too. Like we never felt the need to buy the game; we would just play the demo over and over.
I still have some of the cool moves from the OPM demo discs ingrained in my head to this day for games that I've never played because I used to watch them a lot. They were like my
Right.
proto YouTube, you know.
Oh man.
Oh
What a
man!
dream.
Oh, that's funny, Lysandra. One of the songs getting sampled in DMC4 from the demo disc.
I looked at a picture of the person I just saw, who I guess is me, and asked, "Who is this guy?"
Yeah, so maybe in the dream you weren't Henry.
Yeah. Five 2 4 9 5. There's no way that's relevant to a puzzle or anything, but I'd be curious if I see that number pop up. What? But it wasn't working just a second ago.
Hello?
Help me.
What?
Someone's on the
Oh,
fucking dial-up.
It's cut.
Okay. I'm going to say, I didn't know the cord was cut. I was like, why would I even check the phone?
Have ghosts ever come into your home and snip your phone line? Call 911 now! Damn, Lysandra. Lysandra's going off about remembering
I know,
all the stuff
I'm
about
reading,
the
I'm
demo
enjoying
disc in the
it.
chat. This is
I'm enjoying the commentary.
yeah, I'm impressed.
What Sandra was telling us about one of the OPM songs getting sampled in a song in Devil May Cry 4 that she thinks is called Forza del Destino.
And the other demos that were on the disc even. What is that a picture of?
Sorry, I didn't read it out loud. This is a photo of the church I ran across while I was visiting Silent Hill.
Silent Hill.
For some reason, I was really attracted by the way it looks, so I took the picture.
Yeah, man.
There are a lot of small items here, but none of them is particularly interesting. Just a quick shot I took in downtown Silent Hill. It's a nice tourist town about a half day's drive from here. It's a photo of the lighthouse near the lake in Silent Hill. Feels a little bit lonely for a tourist town, but it's a nice place to relax and heal your soul. It's a brand new scrapbook. You can view contents of the scrapbook by pressing the triangle button. Oh.
You haven't got anything, numbnuts.
Ooh, what a cutscene. Oh, it looks like a perfectly normal day. Quite unusual for a Silent Hill game, frankly.
Well, you are in South Ashfield Heights currently.
Right.
Which we don't know. It must be in proximity to Silent Hill, but we don't know exactly how close.
Yeah, we do. He just told us. He said it's a half day's drive.
It's a half day's drive. He just told us, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. He just said that. I think this is driven by me. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's just how long you want to keep looking. I think it was just focusing on like the woman who went down to the subway, and also you're like rear windowing your neighbors across the way.
There's somebody else doing the same thing. What's up, buddy?
Can you be friends with him?
Yeah, I just couldn't tell if me staring at that woman at first was like intentional. Like,
Right.
oh, interesting. When went to the subway? I felt like an idiot when I realized I was driving. It was like, oh, that's probably a nothing burger. But can't open the window. Up until a few days ago, it was never a problem. Ever since I started having those nightmares. Church.
Have your dreams ever started locking you in your house?
I wish.
Sorry, I can't come into work today. My dreams locked me in.
That's what I'm saying. Oop. Assume the bathroom. Yep. Oh, that's tricky. The game tries to get around the fact that you can't see yourself in the mirror by not letting you stand straight in front of it.
Just slightly off to the side.
There's nothing to do here.
I don't have to go.
Just a normal bathroom. Nothing's changed since I moved here 2 years ago. Yeah, you could maybe clean that tub, bud. What a black mold looks like.
It's just his
Yeah,
restless
Crow,
dreams
you got
keeping
it.
him from.
Sorry, I didn't even read your comment, Crow, but I'm with you.
So
Wait, hang on a second. What were you gonna say before I go figure out what this is?
I didn't notice all the
Oh, yeah.
the chains.
5 days ago, that's when I first had the nightmare. I haven't been able to get out of my room since then. Phone doesn't work. TV doesn't work. I can't even get anybody to hear me when I yell. My whole world has turned insane. My door's chained up. The windows are sealed shut. And on top of that, somebody chained the door from the inside.
It wasn't me, I swear.
How am I going to get out of here? That was
That
you.
said, "Don't go out, Walter."
What the hell? What's going on here?
Dialing Gavin from next door. Galvin from next door.
Oh man. Hope my luck changes before the party.
Looks like the superintendent let some kids do their like artwork on the wall.
Yeah, there's 15 hands there, so 7 kids and 1 amputee. What's this?
Mom, why doesn't you wake up?
You put the first letter in your scrapbook.
Mom, why doesn't you wake up?
My shoes. I don't need to change them right now. Oh, thank God they're my size. Laundry room, okay. Pretty nice. And unit laundry. It's a washing machine. I don't need that right now. It's a clothes dryer. I don't need that right now. There's nothing interesting here at the moment.
It's detergent. I don't fucking need it.
Chill out. I don't need it. Nothing in this area has really changed since I moved here. There are tools and things on the ground. It's a tank filled with oil. Sounds... Does he have like a kerosene heater? Why does he just have a tank filled with oil in his apartment?
So, yeah, I was gonna say I thought I remembered more about Silent Hill 3 than I did until we played it, and I realized that there was a lot I didn't remember. So I'm curious to see how my memory even holds up about this game, because I in my memory feel like I remember a lot about this one, but we'll
Obviously,
see.
we're only very shortly into the game, but how do you feel so far?
Oh, I definitely this whole like opening thing is very iconic to me, so I definitely remember this.
Okay.
Whoever designed the door with the chains is like genius, because that sold the game.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's chocolate milk here. Take the chocolate milk. Yes, you got the chocolate milk.
Gotta get the
Chocolate milk. Chocolate flavored milk. Very sweet. It was in the refrigerator at home. White wine. Take the bottle of white wine. Yes, you got the wine bottle. Wine bottle. Weapon. Bottle of white wine from the refrigerator. It'll break eventually if I keep using it as a weapon.
You
I
just need
actually,
to
I
pour
do
the
really
wine
like
into a
that.
generator.
For sure, I do really like that. The inventory item descriptions pop up as soon as I pick it up, because beforehand you would just have to go into the menu every time.
Oh yeah, that's a
Okay,
good
so
point.
that weird little animation skip was me closing the door, I guess, to the fridge. It's kind of a nice touch that I don't just leave the fridge open. I don't feel like washing my hands right now.
Lysander says, let's see how well you can remember these shattered memories. And what's funny about
Yeah.
that is I probably remember shattered memories better than Silent Hill 3's or 4's. And
Hey, we'll find out,
I
man.
played that several
I
times.
could very well see this series of Let's Plays continuing with me playing Shattered Memories maybe next.
It would
I
be
think after Silent Hill 4, I'm not necessarily going to behold myself to the canonical release order.
sure. Shattered Memories would definitely be like a smooth playthrough. Um, it would be funny to see you have to play like Homecoming or Downpour, but
Yeah,
that's
that might be
those
a
are
different
not as
kind of
good.
stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to take a quick pause here for our viewers at home. Tonight, I'm kind of a mess as far as what I'm drinking, but I'm going to be sipping on a couple beers. I have a Three Floyds Brewing Co. Station middle finger right now when I'm finishing, and then I'm going to go pick up an entirely different beer here in a second. You know,
I'm
I've noticed that
drinking
gamers like
water.
beer, so I like talking about beer choices.
If only you were drinking white wine and I was drinking chocolate milk. So the thing that
All right.
supports the person in the dream not being Henry is additionally, I mean, the fact that he didn't recognize his own picture, obviously, but they're like the TV is here, all the same furniture is here, the shoes, all that stuff is Henry's apparently furnishing.
Mm-hmm.
So seemingly in the dream, he was not himself.
So now, I happened to get my hands on, for no particular reason, it was given to me as a gift, a bottle of beer from Romania. It's called Ursus Premium. Let's see how this goes. A coworker went to Romania recently and brought back gifts.
Huh.
It's okay. It's a light beer. All right.
Is there a face on the wall?
Oh, good catch. There is not. The photo of me as a kid, and then when I graduated from high school.
Okay, so yeah, all his photos are of him.
So this is the one that
Naturally.
had 21 people in it, I think, right?
Right.
I got this photo from Frank Sunderland, the superhero at St. Auschwitz Heights.
Sunderland.
Is that James's father, maybe? Because that's
Definitely the
James's
same name.
surname. Yeah. I like apple cider too, Lysandra. But I find that I have to like drink a lot of it to get a good buzz going. And, you know, I don't feel good about all that liquid sometimes. There's a photo of the outside of South Auschwitz Heights. So I was immediately attracted by the outside of the building as well as the view from the window here. When I moved here 2 years ago, I almost felt like I was being drawn here.
By like a pencil?
Something like that. What? Okay. This is the save thing.
funny. As listeners of the podcast will know, I recently played Signalis, and Signalis does the exact save thing that turns the screen red and then transitions to the save menu that Silent Hill does.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I mean, that game, from what you were saying and from what I've seen of it, seems like a love letter to these types of games.
Definitely. Its sleeve is chock full.
I can't open the window up until a few days ago. It's not a problem. Ever since I started having those nightmares. Huh. Well, I don't see anything else suspicious to look at around here. Just kidding. I see the thing.
Oh, I thought that's just where you kept your manuscript, tucked slightly into behind your bookcase.
I have to make sure that the burglars can't read it. You know what I mean? And steal my ideas.
I mean, unless they see
Man.
it.
So this is a page from a scrapbook. Man, this thing looks like it was written some ages ago.
Through the ritual of the Holy Assumption, he built a world. It exists in a space separate from the world of our Lord. More accurately, it is within, yet without the Lord's world. Unlike the world of our Lord, it is a world in extreme flux. Unexpected doors or walls, moving floors, odd creatures, a world only he can control. Anyone swallowed up by that world will live there for eternity, undying. They will haunt that realm as a spirit. How can our Lord forgive such an abomination?
Have you yet read House of Leaves?
Not yet. I keep meaning to pick up a physical copy because you need that. I just haven't.
Yeah, I remember talking
years
to you
and I
about it
need
when
to.
I read it, like, I don't know, 8 years ago or so, whenever I read it. I got vibes of that when talking about doors and walls moving, that kind of thing.
Sure.
This part of the book is too damaged to read.
It is important to travel lightly in that world. He who carries too heavy a burden will regret it.
The book is too damaged to read anymore.
So that sounds to me a lot like the world that Silent Hill puts you into, where the burdens that weigh heavy on your mind can be a problem there. Strange bullshit and creatures and stuff.
It's weird. A few days ago, the power to my TV and my VCR just stopped coming on ever since I started having those nightmares.
As
All
long
right, I
as
hate
your
the white
internet
noise.
connection is okay.
I hate the white noise, and I agree, by the way. I hate the white noise, but I got to turn on the radio just to see if something happens if I have it on. So sorry, listeners. At least it kind of dims the white noise when I'm looking at something.
Which is
That's
funny.
like a nice effect. The clock stopped working a few days ago. That's the same as in the nightmare. Chest could hold a lot of stuff.
You could fit at least.
Okay, so this I'm starting to pick it up. I haven't yet entered a world, but this is like my storage location between worlds.
Huh.
What was that? Thinking the same thing, Harry. Was that coming from the bathroom? I think that was there before.
Wait, are you telling me that there wasn't a hole here and now there is one?
Yeah, of course it works in cutscenes, Lysandra.
Yeah,
Of
the
course.
reflection. Yeah.
I wonder if I can get out this way.
A way out.
All right.
Nice.
We got a steel pipe. Gonna skip through that.
Probably some good range on that puppy, huh?
3 foot long. Not very powerful, but very easy to use. Well, yes, I'll enter the hole. I'm curious what the chocolate milk and the wine will do for me, because unless there was like a check to make sure this didn't happen until I got those, I feel like it's totally possible you could miss the fridge.
Yeah, you could just not go into the fridge, I guess.
When I heard about this game being you going through different doors in your apartment to different worlds, I was expecting to be like you open a door and you're there, not like there's a random
Become
hole that
as
appears in the
worm.
wall. Yeah.
I just need to slither my way to freedom.